Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of Spider-Man Miles Morales. And when we go in here, you're gonna see me hit like load game because we were doing some testing and we don't want the auto save. Probably this one. What had happened is that we ran a quick sort of settings test and accidentally wandered too close to the main story and it started doing story stuff. So fortunately it was just a couple lines of dialogue, but now we are back out of that. And I think
hey,
hold on.
Blair, what's up?
Hey, how's your jump shot these days? Last time we played pickup Brick City. You been working on it?
I play at school, but I gotta be careful with the whole spider thing.
Man, I bet you already forgot what I taught you. Feet set, balance, rise up, follow.
And did you forget I got all these powers now? I could definitely beat you in a pickup.
Oh, you want to test that?
Bring it on, old man.
You got the skills to back that up. Next time you're free, taking you down.
There we go.
Nice. Concert tickets. Finn convinced me to go with her. I went ready to hate it and wound up buying 3 CDs and a t-shirt. Dazzler and Lila Cheney for life.
I feel like I have gotten more Dazzler references in the last 2 weeks than I have had in my entire life. I guess Dazzler was some sort of disco-themed X-Man back in the day. And just references aplenty in Marvel's Midnight Suns, which is the other game that we're playing at this time. We're gonna go see if we can do that crime. Okay, hold on. Okay.
I know you didn't leave it at home.
I forgot my foot. Pick on someone your own, or, my size.
Oh, crap, it's the spider! Got you now! This is gonna hurt!
Oh, crud, it really is.
You're mine! Let's see how tough you really are! Come here! I'll pay you back for that! I'm gonna blow you away!
Shit! Not necessary.
Some
Spider-Man.
clips I could have used. Next time.
Hello to Jab. Jab, I hope you had a nice Friday. So, Jab, we've continued to make some tweaks to the way that the game looks and maybe even runs. If you have any issues with the frame rate, the consistency of the stream, anything like that, please do let us know. I'm not saying that we'll be able to fix it today, but we'll be taking any feedback into consideration. Let's go see if we can find this. Secret cache. Also, Jab, have you found a reason to like return to your game? I know that you were taking a little bit of time off because you had family and stuff, but I didn't know if if you're back into Shadow Warrior 2 or something else has caught in your eye lately.
Feel like the underground's hiding something here.
Yeah, it seems pretty likely that they are. So, let's see if we can do something stealthy. Usually you want to take out the guys up top. Video game characters very, very good at looking down. Less good at looking up. Although this person here on... Oops, I didn't really want to do that. Okay. Yeah, let's just get some distance over here. Wow, it said danger, and I honestly thought it was wrong. Oh, how did that not set him off the roof?
Take out all of us! You're just a cheap knockoff! Love a good fight!
Okay, while that guy plummets to his death, we are... Oh, there it is. Angel asked... Sorry. Wow, Marquack asked, did you hear the news about the Firaxis departures? I did.
Hey, Genki.
Hold on.
I gotta confess something.
You were bitten by a spider and now you have powers?
No, I mean, yeah, but, okay. While you were sleeping in, I kind of played Speed Nonagon.
The build I sent you last spring, or...
The one on your laptop.
Dude, that one's not done! It's a total mess!
I thought it was cool! I love the part with the expanding dodecahedrons.
You made it to 3rd level?
Yeah. Why? Did I beat your high score?
No, it should be impossible. I deleted that level because it breaks the game world.
Oh.
I gotta go test some stuff. Bye.
So Marquack was asking, did you hear the news about the Firaxis departures? I did. Jake Solomon and at least one other person who's pretty high up in their sort of like game design team have departed the company. That is very sad news for me and a lot of people like me who enjoy strategy games made by Firaxis. Jake Solomon was the creative director, lead director, game director. Marquack clarified this for me the other day, and I just don't happen to keep the specifics of the job titles in my memory, but was very high up for the creation of both XCOM, XCOM 2, and Marvel's Midnight Suns, which are 3 strategy games that I hold in very, very high regard. So that is extremely unfortunate. And the other person that left, I'm just not remembering the name right now. Lead creative for Midnight Suns. It's a sad time for sure for fans of Firaxis games. Now, that's not to say that they won't continue to produce great things into the future. These games are made by large teams, and it's not necessarily true.
Someone will get hit! Tell him to get out of my way!
Hold on.
Forward, now! You can't drive forever. We will stop you.
What is not clear to people like me, and they're not going to be clear for a long time, is was this because Marvel's Midnight Suns did not perform according to expectations, or was Jake Solomon already thinking of leaving? Is it the culture at Microsoft has changed? You know, who knows? So I'm not having any luck catching this car.
Better than you drive!
They shot Spider-Man as they came around the corner.
Clinger! Shoot him all!
I guess it was also confirmed that they are in fact working on producing a new Civilization game, which is good. I am a big fan of Civilization 6. I know that is not everybody's favorite, but I think it's a wonderful game, and I, return to it frequently.
Take your best shot! He's mine!
Okay, can I'd love to not be on the door.
And he nails the finish.
So the thing I'm trying to do there is to stop the car without taking damage, and there's such a narrow window between when it shows the spider sense and when the bullets actually impact you. I try to hit it as soon as I see the spider sense, and I'm still late. Because the other thing that is like dividing your attention is trying to keep the car into view and get close enough so that you can press triangle to get up to it. And that one was taking a lot of twists and turns, and I was not very successful at finding it. So we're gonna get this cash, and then, oh, hold on, we do have another suit available, or some sort of mod. Okay, I did see, or hear, Mark Quack, somebody comment, Steve Martin, that's the name, studio lead, yes, because I was trying to think of what the name was, because when you say it, it's going to sound like an unrelated, well-known comedian, but yeah, I don't happen to know off the top of my head specifically what Steve Martin at Firaxis worked on, but maybe some of the same projects. There tends to be a lot of cross-pollination between teams at an otherwise relatively small studio like Firaxis. Firaxis is not Ubisoft. Firaxis is a fairly svelte and dedicated video game developer that usually focuses on creating and like doing high-level support for one or maybe two projects at a time. At least that's all that I've ever seen. So yeah, high-level departures like this carry a lot of weight. Web shooter ammo refills faster, or I could do holodrone, increases the max holodrone ammo capacity. Or, what's this? Oh, gravity well. We actually need this for one of the crimes. Creates a gravity well that pulls enemies together, knocking them down and making them vulnerable to venom attacks. I would love to do that, actually. And since we've upgraded the other two at least once, what does it show for the, what's the upgrade? Oh, this is it. Increases the ammo capacity. Let's hit it. Hello to Zerder, who says, squeak, squeakum, squeakers. Jab says, I played a game while my brother and nephew went to the golf tournament last week, and crafting the game I started after my brother left. It's been a long time since Steve Martin did comedy. That's right, he's a musician now, primarily, isn't he? I guess, well, then again, so I have not seen Only Murders in the Apartment, so I don't actually know what genre that is. That's Steve Martin, Martin Short, and I'm gonna think of the name a minute after everybody else knows it. What is her
Friendly
name?
neighborhood user just spotted a weapons deal going down.
Selena Gomez. Oh, Mark Quack had it. Yeah, I thought of it, and then I looked over, and yeah, Mark Quack had it. So I've never seen that, so I don't know what genre it is. I will say this. You could ask me to name 5 things that Martin Short was in, and I think I would get
Yeah, I could use
Ed
this.
Grimley Jr.
Oh, we're doing this? Okay.
And Saturday Night Live. And that's not like me trying to like dump on him, but I'm just not as familiar with Martin Short's career.
You can't stop us! Fight!
However, the other thing that I know that he was in was he played a lawyer in the television series Damages, and it was like a season-long role. He was great, and that was not a comedic performance at all. That was pure drama, and like keeps on with my personal belief and experience that comedians make fantastic dramatic actors a lot of the time. Because, and you guys have probably heard me say this before, in order to do comedy, you have to be smart, you have to be quick, and you have to have a lot of control over your delivery. And I feel like every single one of those. Hold on, because I don't think I can fight with J. Jonah Jameson for voice space. every single one of those things translates well into dramatic acting. It's not that every single comedian is also going to be a good actor, but if you could be a good comedic actor, I think the odds are very high that you could be a good dramatic actor as well. As Jab says, comedy is harder. Oh, and hello to Ronan. Only Murders in the Building is a comedy drama. Okay, yeah, see, I've heard good things about it, but know otherwise literally nothing about it. I know who's in it, and that's it.
Spider-Man was recently involved in a nauseating act of depravity.
So,
Stealing
hold on.
toys from children. Is there anything lower than that? Why, yes there is, my faithful flock. Do you know what was...
that was our first use of gravity well. That is many punches. Okay, gun guy, you need to stop.
Real Spider-Man?
Okay, is that it?
Be more subtle next time. Or, you know, just don't do crimes.
Yeah, I haven't done the stealth takedown of three guys yet. And before we depart this topic, I would only say that I'm not sure that I've seen a Jim Carrey comedy that I enjoyed, and I'm not sure that I've seen a Jim Carrey drama that I did not enjoy. I guess I'll say...
Shop's all boarded up.
Hold on.
Sad to see it like this.
Mason Repairs. I'm sorry, do we remember why I was coming to Mason Repairs? Does it say? Yeah, it was like...
Find a low-profile way in.
Last
Don't wanna draw
episode.
attention. Here we go.
Oh, I should switch back to my story suit.
Hello? Man, this place is dusty. No one's been here in a while.
Hello to No Oats. It is possible. Are we here for some light arson? It could be. Actually, I think... Is this Uncle Aaron's place? I honestly, guys, I do not remember why we were coming here. I was so roped into, the story last time. I want to switch back to my story suit for story segments. So let's put... Not that. Not that. This is what we're currently wearing. That's the animated suit. Wait, where's my classic suit? I think this is it. I think this is what we are supposed to be in. Okay. But yeah, so just as we go on, Ronan, Marquardt, Jab, No Oats, we've made some further adjustments to the stream since last episode, and just any feedback you guys have on how things are running and looking. As I was saying to, actually I think Jab came in first. I'm not saying that we can necessarily make any adjustments during the episode, but we'll be looking to do that feedback as we continue. Wait, is there anything in this room before I go check that backpack? It's also possible that we're here
Nothing
because of...
here's been touched for at least 6 months. Must be more hiding somewhere.
Because of Finn. As of the last episode, we found out that Finn has fallen in with a pretty rough crowd and is herself pretty rough.
Rick's ESU textbooks. He took night classes so he could keep running the shop during the day. Guy was unstoppable. Someone left the lights on. Roxxon ID for Ella Sterling. But the photo is of Finn.
Ella is a decent match for you, but that hair, maybe wear a hat. the level of detail on things like his suit, I cannot get over it.
Some kind of meds. GCSF. Used for treating bone marrow decay. Whose was this? Someone bricked this up recently.
Do I Venom Punch through it? Okay, I'm gonna try Venom Punch.
Okay, this is a secret room. Video file from 6 months ago.
Running a test upload.
Half my team is sick. But Krieger still want him in his new form. We need to do this tonight.
Let me. You sure we're ready?
We have to be. They broke ground in Harlem today, ahead of schedule.
Poisoning the city to make a buck.
They keep cutting corners, ignoring safety reports. I can't let them pervert my work like this, Finn.
Okay, first we flush the core, then we wipe all data. You're sure they can't just make more of this stuff?
No. No, as long as we take out the backup supply in Jersey too. But without me, they'll have no idea how new form works. Project will be DOA.
I'll record us. Things go wrong, video uploads straight to the Bugle.
Perfect. You ready to save New York?
Ready.
There's a second video.
Damn it. No uploads. Phone must have been damaged. I won't let tonight be for nothing. I promise, Rick.
They were trying to shut the new form project down. But something went wrong. Last known location of her phone. If I can track it. Come on, come on. Be invisible, be invisible. Come on.
He's here!
Markwhack, have a good meeting.
Straight up vanishing really freaked these guys out. If I wait for the snipers to calm down, I can take them out from above.
We'll find you, Spider-Man!
Must have tripped a silent alarm or something.
Okay, I'm just letting my camouflage recharge. It recharges pretty quick.
Siesta time.
Lori, where you at? Somebody go check on her.
I'll see what's up.
If that guy goes safe, I'll take him. Oh, okay, hold on. I really didn't need camouflage for that part, I don't think.
More friends joining the fun.
Oh.
These guys are still on high alert. Gotta let them shoot before I can get the drop on them.
Okay, let me, like, recharge here. As Ronan says, almost free. I hope the rest of your workday goes very well. Hold on, hold on.
Quit hiding and face us! I saw something. Spider-Man! Spider-Man here!
Oops. Sorry, lady. Are you okay? She's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Okay, back to that computer. If I can find Finn's phone, maybe I can understand what happened to Rick and why she became the Tinkerer. There, got a location.
Oh, is that her name? The Tinkerer? I'd heard the name, but I didn't put that together. Like, I didn't put her appearance together with the name Tinkerer.
I should call Genki. Fill him in.
Hey, did you find anything in Finn's shop?
Yeah. I know why she's doing all this. Something happened to her brother. Something bad.
Man.
Rick was working at Roxxon. He was their lead scientist on Newform.
Whoa.
Looks like Newform was making him sick.
Simon Krieger's been telling everyone how safe it is.
He's lying. Finn and her brother tried to shut down the prototype reactor. Prevent further development.
What happened?
I don't know. Yet. Finn recorded the whole thing on her phone. Then she lost it inside the lab. I'm on my way to get it.
Listen, I'm right here. Call if you need me.
Will do.
Here we go. No, those are just boxes. But they are smashable boxes, so maybe we just smash them.
Can't let that happen again.
But yeah, I am obviously out of work for today, and...
Hey friends, some news.
So much
East
dialogue.
North, the satellite branch in Harlem, is shutting down. Details on why are spotty, but I've heard that a flood made the building unlivable. If you're able to donate money,
I'm not making any attempt to cancel that. I would have liked to hear the rest of the Danica cast. Danicast.
Spider-Man. We need him
Oh!
alive.
Okay, I guess they knew I was coming.
Clear.
You have orders, Captain!
Don't you guys have something better to do?
Firing on Spider-Man! Taking aim!
Oh, whoops. I have the wrong tool equipped. Somebody down at street level just had a real weird encounter with a gravity bomb. Also, somebody's left? Oh, hi.
Taking a shot!
There we go. That's the worst way to get that challenge, but I did it.
Yeah. What now, Roxxon?
Swing kick him just 5 times in the air. Okay, so my policy on collectibles and something like this is usually just pick them up when I happen to see that I'm near them, and otherwise we're going to do crimes as they come up and head towards the next story objective. But yeah, I'm glad that there's still some DLC packs that are going to be available for Marvel Midnight Suns, with one of them coming out, I think, next week. Like, it's real close. So, I mean, that'll certainly happen during our playthrough. I've been wondering if
Great. The Underground and Roxxon are fighting in public.
more of them would be available. Oh,
Roxxon Research Labs. This is where the whole Newform project got started. Finn's phone's in there somewhere. And I think I just found my way in.
Looks a little lasery to me, though.
That vent has high voltage shielding. Wonder what powers it. Gotta disable it somehow.
Okay. I could just kick this guy, but I like to keep my trash up off ground floor.
Okay. Now to get into the building.
Okay, so now here.
I can charge things up. Wonder if I can power things down too.
I like that Miles Morales is part Spider-Man and part
Absorbing energy fried the
Infamous.
generator. I can't believe that actually worked. And I'm in. Got it. Breaking into a lab full of armed guards. Christmas break sure is different this year. Should be at home, taking naps, playing a ton of video games, and eating like 100 Christmas cookies. Which way?
I was asking myself the same question. Okay. If that's supposed to mean something to me, I don't know what it is. Same there. And this feels like it just took me around in a circle.
Wait, that is going in a circle. The guy who installed that was clearly padding his resume.
What? How do I know that I want to drop, though? Oh. I thought that way, like forward, was down. I got very turned around there.
Tracker said the phone was pretty far below ground level. Uh-oh.
Got a report of a breach through the outer exhaust system. If it's underground, kill them. Spider-Man or Tinkerer.
Hey, kid.
What's so funny?
Damn, Miles. For a skinny-ass kid, you hit hard.
Uncle Aaron? You're the Prowler? My dad had a foul on you.
I know. And I bet you got a lot of questions right now. But we need to get out of here. You picked the wrong place to break into.
I'm not leaving till I find what I came for.
Listen, I did some work for Roxxon a while back. You don't want to mess with these guys. If we get caught in here...
Then help me.
Stubborn as your father. All right, but we do this my way. I know a place I can access a security terminal. Let you know what's coming. Remote mines. Use them if you get in a jam. Don't get caught. See that vent with the laser shielding?
How'd you do that?
I've worked with systems like this before. Now focus.
Looks like a good time to try out those remote mines.
What's going on with the cameras? More power outages.
The remote mine can be used to shock a group of enemies or to overload highlighted fuse boxes for
messed with more than one neighborhood.
bonus damage.
So what is it you're looking for?
A phone. I tracked the signal. It's coming from somewhere deep underground.
Lowest point in the building is at the bottom of the reactor silo.
Then that's where I'm heading.
I feel less bad about hitting these guys because they've got big face-covering helmets.
Should be a vent in that room. Leads to a lab, then the reactor.
Like a new form reactor?
It's what these schematics say, yeah.
One of the things that, like, set aside the Spider-Man suits, there's so many new art assets that were created for this. It's the soldiers. It's this room. Like, this is not a redressed series of props from, like, Wilson Fisk's place that, at least not that I recognize. And I've seen that level a lot because my nephew loves that Spider-Man game. It feels like they did a lot of original work for this, which I appreciate.
Hey, where's the new form I asked for?
We're trying to make more, but Mason didn't leave behind any notes.
And?
Well, I had heard that one canister of new form survived the incident on the bridge. Now, if we had access to that,
Don't you think that if I had it, I would give it to you?
Yes, Mr. Krieger. I just want to make it clear that without that canister, it will be impossible to hit the deadline.
I'm doing everything in my considerable power to find that canister. However, right now, it would help me for you to go back to your lab and do your damn job.
Krieger's on a deadline.
So you gonna tell me whose phone you're looking for?
Tinkerers. You gonna tell me why you're stalking me?
To protect you. You should feel honored. I came out of retirement to watch your back.
Can't believe my uncle's a prowler.
And I can't believe my nephew's risking his neck for a phone. Let's get on with it. You're close to the reactor prototype. Need to take these guys out.
Area secure.
I'm gonna see if that third guy can get close enough. Got him. I really want to go on the other crossbeam, but he doesn't want to do that right now.
I knew I could do it.
That's not what I meant.
Weapons hot! Spider-Man's here! Copy. Safety's off. He disappeared! In there, here! He's back! Put down!
Oh, whoops.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Silo's just on the other side of that blast shield. Use that terminal to open it up.
Wait a sec. There's more labs around the city? With a new form reactor in each one. New form made Rick sick. I need to shut these down.
Focus. Get the phone and get out of there. Reactors below. Powers this whole facility.
Phone's all the way at the bottom. Looks like I need to figure out a way past that fan. And all those guys, too.
Remember what I said. Don't get caught.
Seize the time.
I don't know why this specific game, but I tend to think a lot about wanting to play more Dishonored and Dishonored 2 when I play this. I don't know if it's the combination of like mobility and like stealth takedowns and stuff.
Eso me gustó.
Just calling to make sure you're not hurt, or, you know, dead.
Thanks. Actually, got my uncle here helping me.
The subway worker guy?
Yeah. Turns out, he's also the Prowler. Long story.
Wait.
Oh.
The Prowler? The thief who runs around in purple?
Former thief. We're not partnering. It's just a one-time thing.
Your uncle's the Prowler. That's a lot, man. Like, a lot.
I know. I gotta go, Genki. I'll fill you in later.
I do not know how that guy across the way didn't see that, but I'm okay with it. I guess he's more looking down.
You're done.
Paid enough for this.
Oh.
People don't like Roxxon Plaza, they can move. Simple as that.
Siesta time.
So, I know that the webbing is biodegradable and breaks down pretty quickly. What happens to that man when it does? It seems like he's not going to have a good time of it.
That'll leave a mark.
I hope his armor has a lot of shock absorption. Okay, is that everybody on this?
About this, nephew. I'm trying to shut down cameras and alarms to keep more of them from coming. Break the wires above the fan, and it should stop.
Thanks. Gotta disable that fan somehow. Here's the fan control. Now for the wires.
I know that there was like a sort of a very brief cameo for a Daredevil style character in The Boys. Have they ever done like a Spider-Man type character? Just curious how that would go.
Battery needs a charge. Please don't explode. Nice. Okay. Camera, video. Here it is.
Okay. Core dump's a two-person job. You start to override here, I confirm it there. Step one in wiping new form from existence.
Any regret? Destroying the thing you made?
You've seen me lately, right? Let's make the world safer.
Ready?
Ready.
Triggering override in 3, 2...
Man.
That wasn't me!
Industrial sabotage, Rick? Really? No one's gonna care about a few sick people uptown or a dead engineer. You're just the cost of doing business.
No! No, no, no!
I can stop it! I can stop this!
No! Rick! Rick, no!
No! Ben! Don't look!
Someone else is in there. Find out.
Rick was trying to save people. And Krieger killed them. I have to finish what they started. Uncle Aaron, can you unlock the reactor shooting from where you are?
Why? You got your phone. Now let's leave.
That reactor killed my friend. It needs to be shut down. Permanently. I need your help, Unc. Please.
Stand back.
Thanks, Unc.
How far back?
Whoa.
This does not look like a user serviceable component.
Just like the generator outside! Only huge!
What are you doing? Wow. You alright? You gotta get out of there, man. Can you move?
Yeah.
Go down that hallway. Now!
I feel real bad right now. It's like it's tearing me. I can't. I can't hold the energy.
Mom, talk to me, kid. You alright?
I feel like I just got dropped out of a plane. But at least the reactor's disabled.
You're almost out.
I really needed that phone. Now what am I gonna do?
Come on, kid. I can't get to you before Roxxon does.
Stand down! We're taking you into custody!
Roxxon. Well, Jab was saying not that he knows of. And hello to AJ. AJ, it's been a while. I hope that you're doing well. Jab was saying that he's not aware of any Spider-Man themed character on The Boys. Not on TV for sure. Stop reading the comics fairly soon. Roxxon shield enemies block and redirect the energy from Venom attacks. Use Venom jump, throwables, or disarming to make them vulnerable.
They've got orders to capture you.
Why? What do they want?
Study you. Interrogate you. Don't know, don't care.
Okay, I promise you I press circle.
Engaging Spider-Man!
Roxxon enemies have a special Venom suppression technology. Some attacks will apply a suppression effect that will prevent Miles from using Venom abilities for a short time. Okay.
Knock him out!
Get to cover!
Ouch!
Taking you down, Spider-Man!
He's in our sight!
Okay, I need to be better at not getting hit by every single one of those.
Here! Catch!
Take him down!
Ah, damn it.
What?
Where's Miles? I just got booted from the system. Give me a minute. I'll get you out of there.
Got it.
Detain him! Advancing! Take that!
Let's go, before more of them show up.
Whoa. That was super cool cloaking tech. How does it work?
You take the left, I'll take the right. This is bad, Miles. Real bad.
Don't worry. We can take these guys.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about after we get out of here. We're both on Krieger's short list now.
Not hard to do.
Take cover!
AJ says that just playing the Dead Space remake now. Patikin's playing that. He might even be replaying it right now. It looks amazing.
Get him back now!
The 8th train will be passing by soon.
What does that matter?
You'll see. Just keep fighting.
Oh, nice! Wow! That was so cool! Sorry, I'm getting distracted. That was great!
Okay, train's almost here. Get ready.
Nice!
Through the hole, hurry!
You need to lay low. Don't trust anybody, and don't take off that mask.
Sorry.
Wait till Roxxon finds a better target.
I can't lay low. I still need to find Finn.
Your friend's the Tinkerer. No wonder you care so much about this.
It's not just that. Protecting New York is my job.
Use Finn. Tell her you want to join the underground.
You just told me don't take off the mask.
Don't tell her you're Spider-Man. Go to her as a friend.
No, she's too smart for that.
You'd be surprised. People get stupid when they care about someone. Like you're being stupid now.
Look, if I told her the truth...
I told your dad the truth. Thought he had my back. Hoped he would. And my brother knew. Instead, he cut me out. If I kept my mouth shut, maybe I'd still have a family. You know what you have to do.
Okay, I should call Finn. No. I've got time to check on the city. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to do some more of the neighborhood app stuff.
You know how many followers you've gained since the app went live? It's crazy. And I've been running some numbers, and I know you said no to ads before, but maybe we could reconsider.
No.
Right. No, of course not. Just saying.
Ow.
So did you find Finn's phone?
Yeah. But, it melted after I absorbed energy from a Nuform reactor.
Wait, what? How are you not dead?
Felt like I was for a minute there. But then I released all the energy in kind of a mini explosion. Luckily, I didn't bring down the whole lab.
Man, I gotta start taking notes on all your new powers. So, what's the plan now?
Uncle Aaron thinks I should tell Finn I want to join the underground. Then I could take the Nuform so she doesn't use it for whatever.
Whoa, like lie to her face?
Yeah, but I don't have any other leads.
You know what we need?
Don't say a pros and cons list.
A pros and cons list, exactly.
I gotta make a move, man.
I guess. Well, good luck. Call if you need me.
Okay, timeout, because we just got a... This is one of those games where there's so much to do and so much happening that sometimes like, well, hold on a second, because we just got a collectible, and I wanted to hear what he had to say about it. It was this flag.
Got this on a field trip to a Wakandan Design Group Expo. Finn saw all the tech on display and shouted, "I want to be an engineer!" Guess it stuck.
I know Insomniac, in addition to doing Spider-Man 2, is also working on a Wolverine game. Parentheses, 100% day one getting that, just so you know, close parentheses. I would love to see them do a Black Panther game. Like a full-on, not like Black Panther gets added to Marvel's Avengers from Crystal Dynamics. I mean like a Batman, like a Black Panther game with a combat style similar to this, or Batman, like the Batman Arkham games, would be so good. And there's like, okay, that's just a lot of thoughts about what a good idea that would be, and to like integrate that in with the Spider-Man and the Wolverine video games, which exist in their own continuity. And hello to Samalander, who has just returned from collecting a new phone. Samalander, that's very interesting. We just returned from collecting an old phone. It's melted plastic now, but we got some information off of it, or at least Miles did before it melted. I hope that your new phone is doing better. Also, so Samalander, I obviously didn't want to watch very much of it. A, without any spoilers, how was episode 1 of Horizon Zero Dawn? And B, the stream looked really sharp. I noticed that you were streaming a lot of your games. I think that you stream at 60, and that one was streaming at 30 frames per second. And I was just wondering, like, was that a result of a test? Because we're getting spooled up to do that pretty soon. So anything you learn about ideal settings, I would appreciate the feedback. Samalander is loving Forbidden West. Oh, he streams at 1080 30 always. Okay. So let's do this crime.
You pay for that!
I think they called their friend. Stop messing around and grab what we came for.
You see that I'm right here, sir.
This'll hurt. Who cares?
Wow, that guy had a 360 whirlwind punch.
Make this simple. You want to live? Open the damn door.
No way in hell I'm letting you in.
I ain't going back to life. Hold still.
They've got it out for me.
Make this easy for me and I'll let you live.
Hold on. Oh, shoot. They're breaking into the truck. No, get that guy. Oh, he couldn't get back in time. Sam Lander's saying he needed to tweak up the bitrate and encoder settings because it's a fast game, which looks great on the monitor, but not as good on stream. Also, Sam Lander was saying, holy brick, Batman, that's a big phone. Oh, your phone? Like, is it one of those ones that, like, has, like, the giant screen?
Okay, I gotta do it.
I have so many skill points. A new visor. Oh, a new visor mod slot. Okay. I don't know why I have this. On scan connects a line from an enemy to all other enemies that can currently see him. I don't feel like I want to spend all my activity tokens on that one, though. Energy left behind after a successful venom attack becomes visible and can be absorbed on contact to generate more venom power. That one sounds okay. Let's get that one. Yeah, enemies take longer to break out of webs. That's fine. And then... Oh, I just spent all my activity tokens, so I can't do that one. Let's go to skills. And... Attacking while camouflage costs less camouflage energy. Let's get it. Then we've got... So now we're sort of like tier 2 on all of our things. Venom Punch says bonus damage while used camouflaged. This one is when defeating an enemy with venom attacks, the final blow doesn't cost camouflage energy. I'm not sure I'm such a fan of that one. Let's get venom stunned enemies take 50% more damage from basic attacks. And then I've got one more skill point for increases the range of venom punch / damage, which allows for more enemies to be venom stunned on impact. And Zerder is here again and says squeakers. Sam Lynn is saying new phone sans case is the size of the old cell phone with case. Yeah, when we got the current phone that I have, it no longer fit on the charger in the car, but also has a really good battery, so
let
it
me in the underground.
Hasn't come up
Hey,
yet.
Miles. You okay?
Yeah. Why would you say that?
Oh, I saw the news about your mom's rally.
We're fine. Do you have time to get coffee, maybe?
I can make time. There's a place on Edison, near Fisk Tower. They don't do foam art, but people don't take pictures of their lattes, so worth it.
Okay, meet you there. Okay, halfway into infiltrating a dangerous group of criminals. Feast North is shut down. Man, way too cold for people to be out on the street.
Yeah, there's all these like side stories that I really haven't done because I tend to get like caught up with whatever is closest. So let's go see if we can reopen the food shelter. That seems like a good thing to be working on. Yeah, Sam Linder, like I tuned into like the opening like minute of the cinematic or something, and I thought it looked really good. I don't know if it breaks up more in gameplay. Games and the streaming encoder specifically tends to have a lot more difficulty with a lot of activity. Like there's a lot of snow on the screen right now. I don't know what that's doing to the stream quality, but this sort of like confetti effect, there's almost nothing that can be done about it from a streaming perspective. It just the encoder gets weirded out by it. And the same thing can happen with
Hey friends. Apparently, Mr. Jameson heard that I'm, and I am quoting his producer here, a Spider-Man stan. So now he's demanding I debate him. Jameson is a trained debater, and he's an accomplished journalist. So even if I'm right, that doesn't mean I can win. Sometimes it's not about the truth, it's about being the one who talks the most, or the loudest. But look, this debate is going to happen. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't try, and hey, maybe we'll all learn something. Next week, I'll post an edited version of the debate with Triple J, with the full transcript on my blog. But until then, remember to invest in blue light filters if screens give you headaches. Bye.
So this sounds like a major project. Zerder's saying, I've started some light work in my apartment. I've flipped a door frame so the door goes the opposite way. I'm also going to start replacing skirting boards, floor, and doorway at least. Maybe the roof. Time will tell. That's a lot to take on, Zerder. I hope the project goes well. Oh, hold?
I should go as Miles. Figure out what's going on at Feast. Hey, Genki. I'm gonna talk to Gloria about Feast. As me, not Spider-Man.
Undercover by not being undercover. I like it.
Hey, Gloria. What's going on? Why is everyone outside?
A pipe burst. We cleaned it up, but the city won't let us reopen till the plumbing's fixed. I've had it repaired 3 times, but it keeps breaking down.
Can you send people to other Feast shelters?
They're at capacity. Everyone here, they've got nowhere else to go. We're trying to keep people warm and fed, but in this weather...
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on the people camped in the park? They don't always open up to management.
Happy to.
Then get back to your vacation. You work too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Jab says, Zerder's idea of light work is different from mine, too.
Hey, buddy, come on. Need to figure out what happened with the water. Maybe someone here knows.
Done with this when I came to Feast. Not a fan of camping? Like it fine when I've got a nice warm apartment to go back to.
I hear.
I'll get that.
Thank you. I'm Steph, Gloria's girlfriend. I'm volunteering at Feast. Or what's left of it.
Yeah. Gloria said the city won't reopen the building.
They're being unusually stubborn. And they showed up so fast to condemn us, less than an hour after the flood. I sound like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat, huh?
No, that's weird.
Well, listen. Thanks for your help.
If they showed up 3 weeks after the flood to condemn the building, that would be fast.
I should keep talking to people. Maybe I can fix this.
Also, Zerder is saying, I think you guys are misunderstanding the scope of the work. The decorative pieces of wood around the doorways and windows and along the floor, those are the things I'm going to start replacing. If you call that heavy work, what do you call it if one were to start making and altering walls and actually replacing flooring? Well, when you say, like, the roof, do you mean the roof of the door, then? I thought it was, like, the roof of your home. Like the shingles and stuff. If it's the roof of the door, it's still like... It's a lot of precise work, though.
If you set it down in the snow,
Hanging
it'll get
doors
even
and
heavier.
stuff.
Here, I got you.
Thanks, man. Trying to keep this stuff dry. I was so worried we'd get robbed, and the flood happened. I even bought a knife.
Why did you think that?
Got some guys casing the place. Chased them off, but they just came back. Then they up and disappeared right before the flood.
Huh. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Be careful with that knife.
Can do. Thanks.
And hello to Fox McCloud.
What made you come up north? Told me that about us getting cased.
Fox, I hope you're having a nice Friday.
Yeah. Hey there. Did I overhear you talking about someone from the city?
Yeah. About a month ago. Shelter put in a new water heater. Inspector came by. He said we were in good shape. Then all this went down.
Yeah. You'd think he'd catch that. I gotta run. Stay warm.
You too.
We had a very, very, very mild winter
busy?
here.
Working on speed Nonagon. What'd you find?
Guys were casing Feast right before it flooded. The city swooped in like suspiciously fast to condemn the building, and an inspector said the pipes were fine right before one burst.
You think sabotage?
Definitely. Need to change into my suit.
I don't know where to do that though. Oh, it's maybe where the triangle is.
Should change.
Fox is saying that his PC is chugging so badly an update might be coming. I know that we got an update earlier in the week, Fox. Oh, and for Samalander and anybody else, I can only say that the update that came out earlier this week, as always, as tends to happen, screwed up the default sound settings for the streaming software. So we had to go in and reset everything. I let Mia know as well, for fear that, like, you know, she'd go in to try to stream something and like, her mic wouldn't work.
Gloria said the city will reopen the shelter if the pipes are fixed. Let's see if I can pull it off.
Okay, wait, before we do that, let's switch to our, like, off-duty suit. Also, can I upgrade anything or unlock? No, I'm still dry on activity tokens. But let's switch. I like this suit a lot. This is Spider-Man's, what are you talking about? I'm not Spider-Man. Suit. So, am I following the pipes back to where they start? I don't know why they call this the tracksuit, but it's very, it's very
storm drain.
Speedy looking.
Clogged by, trash. No wonder the pipe burst. Cleared the trash. I don't think the water's running.
Oh, I know how to fix it. You gotta find the pump station.
How do you know that?
I did a clean up the rivers project in 4th grade.
So they're sparkling clean now?
Well, cleaner. Do not go in the Hudson.
Almost there. Genki. These are definitely the guys I fought at the power station.
Okay, I get the bank heist, but why mess with Feast?
Let's find out.
I have an idea.
Start running protection again? Once he's settled in, sure.
That's not what I expected to have happen. There we go.
Taking you down.
We can compromise. You leave Feast alone, and I actually got nothing to offer.
You gotta turn on the pump.
Spider-Man, use your finger power. Press it with your finger. There you go.
Hey, clean up the rivers guy. Pump's pressure is in the red.
Looks like they messed with the valves. You'll have to reset them individually before you can turn on the pump.
Did you hear those guys? Their boss wants to run crime in Harlem. Drugs, protection.
Can't people just visit for the food and museums and not make a mess? Non-Spider-Man related question. Have you started Jane Eyre for Miss Maller's class?
I haven't done any homework since school let out.
It's wild. I just finished this wedding scene. Can't put it down.
Are you reading right now? I thought you were helping me.
Yep, nope, I'm here. You have my undivided attention. As soon as I finish this chapter. 5 minutes.
Dude.
Oh, watch out, Spider-Man. I thought I didn't realize I was gonna pull it that hard.
So cold. Cold.
Fox is saying one trope that they're sick of is a superpowered teenager with a nerd sidekick, remembering that Static Shock did that. I don't think I ever saw Static Shock. I really enjoyed Batman Beyond, which I think was somehow like, I might have been done by the same writing or development company. Okay, let me see if I can do the thing that I wanted to do last time.
These guys are everywhere. This jerk is organized.
I beat up bloody
Hey guys, wanna tell me who your boss is? No? Okay, fine.
This don't concern you, Spider-Man. This is just walk away. You don't want to cross the guy.
This is why we don't mess with shelters.
Gonna end you.
If you all left Harlem alone, I'd leave you alone. Maybe.
Oh, him down! It's like dirty.
You could always run. Dale, trata. Now for the pressure valve.
Oh, I'm full up on Venom power. Sam said Batman Beyond was great. It really was. Like, I can understand why they...
One more, and I can turn the water back on.
Why they haven't done, like, a Batman Beyond live-action movie. It would be so difficult, like a live-action show. They've talked about it. Live-action show or movie, because it would be so expensive. It would have an expense on par with like a Star Wars movie just because of the setting and stuff, but man, that show was great. One of the subtle details that doesn't really get, like, they don't call a lot of attention to it, but one thing that Batman Beyond has is, like, he can fly. He has like boot thrusters that allow him to boost around, and for like the entire first season and like maybe the second season, Terry McGinnis is like really bad at it, and almost every time he uses them, he smashes into something.
Probably means it's old.
And this, like, when I say that they don't draw a lot of attention to it, there's no scene that I remember where he, like, buckles down and, like, really practices his jet boot flying or anything. But it's just over time, he becomes more and more competent at it. Boot thrusters and underarm wings, yeah. Oh, wait, I wasn't... Sorry.
Grab. I gotta web it. Need the water pressure right in the middle, or it could rupture the pipes again.
I was looking at what Sam Lander said. Let me try this again. What was the button to, like, stop in the green? Was it triangle again? Wait, I don't... Hold on. Okay.
Still too low.
So, I'm looking at the gauge over on the right-hand side. I need to stop it in the green, right? Why is... Do I just press triangle? What button do you press? I'm sorry, if it's showing on the screen, I'm just, like, not seeing it yet.
No, water pressure's too high.
You press triangle to start. And it looks like... Oh, wait. Oh, I know what I have to do. I'm stopping it either too high or too low. So it's not stop pressing the valve, it's web it up when it's at the right level. Sorry, I get it now. Okay, let's wait, and... But do web it up.
Won't work. Water pressure's too low.
Okay, let me wait for me to have all my web shooting back. A Foxmouth says, I remember the Batwoman remake and how she just found her batsuit. Was that the... like the CW show or something? Okay, so... we're gonna stop for a second. Let me...
should be fixed.
There.
Need to turn on the water at the pump station. Hey, Genki, can you call the city? Get them to send someone to Feast North and declare it uncondemned.
One official sounding call from a high school student pretending to be an adult coming up.
That was not hard. I was just doing it wrong. They're setting up snipers.
Need to get rid of these guys.
These guys really hate food banks.
Ever actually been to see the boss? Like in his cell? They don't let people visit. Only way to contact him is through that video setup in the basement. You kidding?
Nap time, bro.
Most of those guys were on his payroll before he went to prison.
I do not know how to handle those two guys that are standing right next to each other.
I heard the raft's nothing like regular prison.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
Okay, I feel like this is our next target. Foxconn is saying you must save the food bank. It's taco night. I'm not going to deny anybody taco night. I feel like it's been a long time since we've had tacos or burritos. Quesaritos. So let me see if we can draw somebody over here. All right. He's fine, though.
Guys, heads up! There's a Spider-Man here!
Not your lucky day.
I like the phrase "a Spider-Man."
Tell me who you guys work for.
No way in hell! Take this kid out!
At least tell me where he is, so I can thank him myself.
Kid, you want to break into the raft just to fight him? Good luck!
This yours? Hey, man. I just overheard. Their boss is in the raft.
Whoa. Right side? Maybe we can cut off however he's communicating with people on the outside. I'll look into it.
Now we gotta turn on the water. Water coming on. Now.
Great timing. City Inspector just got to Feast. Should be able to reopen soon.
Cool. I'm gonna head there. Make sure Gloria's got everything she needs.
So, reasons for the boss of this whole shady operation to go after Feast. 1. Land it's on? Prime real estate. 2. Having a shelter in Harlem reduces crime, like, a lot.
And if he wants to be a crime boss, he actually needs crime to boss around.
Exactly. But he stopped him. Go team!
Sorry, I am overshooting this. So, Gloria, I feel like she was in the first game, and her voice is very familiar as well. Isn't she like one of the first people that Spider-Man, Peter Parker Spider-Man, saves?
Hey there.
And like brings to Feast?
Oh, Spider-Man. Hi. Always happy to meet one of you guys.
Yeah, listen, I was fixing the water system and I noticed your shelter was affected. Should be fixed now, though.
That was you? Inspector just came by, said we're good to open.
Everyone can go inside.
Ah, Spider-Man, you've got perfect timing. Don't know how much longer we would have held out. Thank you.
Hey, Gloria, it's Miles. I heard Feast North is open again.
We had a little help from Spider-Man, if you can believe it. Thanks for stopping by. People in the park said you helped a lot.
Happy to.
Now get back to your winter break. We'll see you when school starts back up.
All right. Bye.
Oh, we got 10 activity tokens.
Feast North is reopened thanks to us. Dream team.
Always. I'm gonna chase down this lead about the boss communicating from the raft. If we can cut him off, we're gold.
Sounds good. I'll keep checking the app. Thanks, bro.
And thank you for the follow to Westchester234. Sorry, I didn't want to try to talk over the dialogue, but I really appreciate it. So, we're gonna like set up to do one more thing, but Samalander, Fox McCloud, Maxine, Jab, anybody that happens to know, if you notice that Mia goes live, please do let me know. I don't know what's on tap for Frightening Friday, but she finished up Scorn last week, so I'm really looking forward to finding out.
Thieves are targeting Harlem businesses. Might be the same guys who went after Teos.
Spider-Man, hey. I'm Caleb. Good
I
to
didn't
meet
see you there.
Saw your mural at Teo's.
Oh, that's the other guy. But I'm still here to help.
Every business on this block's had inventory stolen over the last few weeks. Paper products, kits, sanitizers. We're all local. We can't swallow a loss like that.
Did you report it?
Sure, but no one's taking us seriously. Camila, she runs the restaurant next door. Decided to look into it herself. Went down to the shipping center that supplies all of us.
I'll meet her there. See if I can help.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Good to have you looking out for us.
And hello to Silk, who says, hello, Miles Morales. Oh, damn it. I thought the identity was known. Silk, I hope that you have had a nice...
Hey, Genki. I'm looking
Friday?
into some robberies on Harlem's main strip. Caleb's Clean Cuts and Panafuerte.
Oh, I love Panafuerte. Did you try the arepas?
I can't eat before I do intense superheroing. It's kind of like pool rules.
Right, totally. So, what's the plan?
Track down the stolen inventory, find out who did it, see if it's the same guys who went after Teo's Bodega and Feast North.
Sounds good. I'm on call for tech, map, and thinking through problem support.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna go do that, but there's a underground cache right here, and we need those parts for suits and upgrades. Mostly just making an educated guess here. Ah, here we go. Salmon needs one of those button things for my case. The phone is large enough.
Something useful.
It's hard for my human hands to hold on to. Yeah, I don't know anything very much about that Wolverine game, but if people haven't played it, there was a Wolverine game not done by Insomniac, but on the Xbox 360, which is underappreciated for its quality.
That supplies Caleb's block.
It was like it was released as a tie-in. I think it was actually called X-Men or like X-Men Origins Wolverine. I think it was a tie-in with the movie, but was way, way better than that movie was. I don't remember if it had Hugh Jackman voicing, but it did have Hugh Jackman's likeness as Wolverine, and it had what was at the time, and I would submit probably still is, some pretty impressive tech where Wolverine would get shot, stabbed and stuff, and you would see this damage physically reflected on his body, and then you would see the wounds close up in real time. It was really neat. And one of the... Oh, that was actually less difficult to find than I was thinking it would be. Like, his skin would heal up, but his clothing would not, because obviously it wouldn't. So you would start a level as Wolverine, and he'd have like on a t-shirt or a jacket or whatever else, and his clothing would just get completely shredded. And I mean, unless you were much better at the game than I was, you would very quickly just be completely bare-chested, and like every bullet hole, not every bullet hole. It was very impressive tech is what I'm saying, and it was a very cool game as well. Zerda's saying, well, bot Xperia 5 and Xperia 10 have 6.1-inch screens and they are skinny. Oh, there's more talk about Sam Linder's new phone. Yeah, I don't know anything. Cell phone tech.
Cops?
Hold on.
What's going on?
Witness said a woman was stuffed in a trunk after arguing with some ex-con types. We got an ID?
From an Oscorp cam. Camila Vasquez owns Panafuerte in Harlem.
Oh my god. They kidnapped Camila. I had to try and find her, but cops won't like me interfering. Maybe if I get a look at the clues.
Alright, move along, keep moving, Sheriff.
Camila definitely fought back. Need to figure out where they took her.
Space 247. All right.
Parking garage receipt. Chinatown. Okay. But where in Chinatown?
I don't know, but I do know that I'm about to run out of camouflage power, so we're just gonna relax for a second.
That's what retiring is, dummy.
Yeah, it just seems irresponsible.
Dude's in the way.
Can I...
Always short-staffed around the holidays.
I don't know what to do with that information yet.
Without a family.
Sorry.
Oh, and probably...
Take this neighborhood. I'm seeing things.
Yes. Now I can get a look at that clue.
Crud. Hold on a second. I meant to, like, web zip down there and accidentally shot.
Come out! Hands up!
Need to get that guy to move.
Can I look at it now?
This new spider apparently fixed the train. That's the local.
Apparently not. This dude is still too close. All right. I've done a little bit too much disruption around here, and now, yeah, we've just got a bunch of guys hanging around. 2, I guess, but still, a bunch. Silk says, lurk anyway. Silk, have a great game. We'll be right here, and I will say, yeah, no, there's no lurk command. I should probably,
Anything turned up?
talk about getting one set up. But I hope that you have a great game, and Mia should be live, I hope, pretty soon.
There's always something wrong up there, though.
Okay, so maybe lure somebody over there? Can I look at it now? Nope. Boy, I may have screwed this up pretty badly by accidentally getting, like, another person to come over. Because now there's 2 cops here, and I don't know how to convince them to go elsewhere. Oh my god. At this time, it's probably better if I get caught so I can reset their positions, because I really don't think that we're intended to have 2... Oh, hold on, one of them wandered off. Okay. Okay, can I please not do anything weird this time?
Jacket from David's Complete Auto Repair. Someone dropped it when they peeled out. Hey, you know where I could find David's Complete Auto Repair?
There's 12 of them in Manhattan.
Any in Chinatown?
Yep. Sending you the address.
Zerder's saying, then Sony, since their X10 Mini, since they released the Z Compact, I've had a compact phone, currently on an Xperia 10 II? Maybe just II. Contemplating splurging on the Xperia 5 next time I upgrade, or just getting the 10 like last time.
Radio from Chinatown. Woman matching our Vic's description. Seen in an alley.
Let's move. Hey, Spider-Man. Any leads on our inventory?
Yeah. The guys who stole it, I think Camila caught them in the act. They kidnapped her.
What? You're sure?
Positive. I'm on my way to help her.
Good thing you came by when you did, Spider-Man. Thank you.
Oh, crud. I'm not good at catching the cars.
No. Just let Camila go.
Am I seeing this right? Camila's in that car?
Yes.
That's speeding through Manhattan, dangerously close to crashing?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Camila, please be safe.
Yeah, I just took damage. They're very, very good shots from a speeding car against a target that's swinging wildly through the air.
You're getting away. Please be okay, Camila. Come on! Hang on, Camila!
Okay, sure.
Camila, you okay in there? Need to get that trunk open.
Yeah, I probably should have done that before posing.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Spider-Man, I didn't expect you to. But those men...
It's okay now. You're safe.
Those men were paid to steal our inventory. Drive us out of business. They're holding it at the docks on FDR, near the bridge.
I'll get your stuff back. Do you need help getting home?
No. I can call a cab. Gracias. You saved my life, sir.
I'd hope the cops would give her a ride home. Oh, hold on. All right, it's gonna be here somewhere. Like, we're real close. Oh, Durr. Wow, I did not see it. Yeah, so it's like in that... There we go. Silk was saying...
Underground, just for me.
It was agreeing with Zerder that the pricing didn't make much sense for the 5. They were like past tense, a competitor to Samsung at some point, and now they're too laxed. Like, they're not putting enough effort into like keeping up with the tech or the quality.
Yankee, Camila's safe. She caught those guys stealing inventory. Said someone paid them to do it.
About that, I did some digging. Someone anonymously filed a request with the city to use eminent domain powers and condemn Camila and Caleb's block.
Has to be the guy paying our criminals, right? So he can move in?
Totally. A put in a counter request asking for an investigation into whoever's trying to buy the land.
Dude, you're a genius. I'm headed to the docks to get the supplies back. Call you soon.
Felt like a very high-speed impact into that wall, but it's fine. Oh, no, it's actually up a little bit. Okay. There it is.
Could always use more tech parts.
Yeah, cell phone tech is something that, like I started to say before, I just don't know anything about. I feel like even modern gen processors and memory, I get in a, like for computers, I understand in the loosest possible sense. But cell phones have always been a total mystery to me. I'm such a boomer, as the kiddos you like to say these days. I use my phone to make calls and text and photograph things sometimes. I don't play any games. I don't run a lot of other apps. Like, I don't monitor, like...
Crates.
Hold on.
More crates. Where'd they hide the supplies? Bet those guys know. If I listen in, I can figure out which crate to open. Can't let them see me.
Okay, that's... Yeah, I was trying to do a stealthy takedown.
Can't let them see me.
You hear the boss wants to shut down Feast?
Not anymore. New Spider-Man got it reopened.
Psh, dumb kid. People who cross our guy tend to wind up dead.
These guys aren't helpful. Need to eavesdrop somewhere else.
One big score and I'm out of here.
Ain't gonna be small time forever. What do you think he's gonna build on the land? Apartments, maybe. Office space? Gonna run drugs out of them? Probably. Good way to make money quick.
Not in my neighborhood, it's not. She was always this easy.
My words.
That might interrupt their conversation. Or they might not care at all.
What are you planning to do with that stuff? Barber shears? Napkin holders?
Probably dump it. You can get started if you want. Green crate with the white star.
Got it. Now I can take these guys down.
Oh man, it's Clumsy Clyde. Oh! Look at that. Somebody ragdolled next to us.
Everybody wake up! Spider's here! Yo,
Excuse me. I don't know why you're assuming that Spider-Man did that.
Nap time, bro.
Oh crap, he's not moving! Stay the hell out of our business, webhead! I think I heard something. Can't hide forever, Spider-Man! Picking us off!
Eso me gustó.
One of the great things about Batman Beyond was that because it was like an original, like a wholly original thing, they didn't have to feel beholden to characters or plot lines or like anything else. They had a lot of freedom with how they wanted to progress their story, and they used that freedom to do really interesting things that I don't want to talk about here, because I feel like if you have not seen Batman Beyond, you should. I want to see if we can get that guy. We can.
Easier than I thought.
I don't exactly know what happens if I L1 and R1 on this, but let's find out. Oh, that happens.
Someone's picking us up!
Gotta be quicker than that.
Whoa, got a guy down over here! It's the bot! Crap!
These... The crowbar guys still get me.
Harlem 1. Alpha guys working for a mystery boss? 0. Now to find the goods. Green container, white star. That's it. Supply should be in there. Blocked by other crates. Could use that crane.
Use the crane. Web yank gears to... Oh, okay. Do
Need
I...
to lock the gear. Got it. And now to get that inventory out of the crate. For real? More of you?
There he is! Got something for
Man, these fist guys.
Is yours?
That's a pretty good punch. Ah! Oh, that was very fun.
For real? More of you?
I'm gonna blow you away!
Ouch.
Your boss gave you rocket launchers? That's serious.
You're not walking away from this. Give me your thing!
Not letting you guys run a bunch of nice people out of business.
Don't let them get those supplies! Time to teach you this! Look out!
Okay, what is happening? I really want to take on the guys with the rocket launchers.
Boy, you gotta shut down a barbershop. We need those.
Boss said kill him! You asked for it!
I am so ready for you guys to be out of Harlem.
Okay, so we still have to go get the supplies, because that's where we got interrupted.
This is it. All the stolen supplies. Hey, Caleb. Found your inventory. Bring a few trucks down to the docks, and I hope you move it back.
We were ready to file for bankruptcy and close our doors for good. Because of you, we're back on our feet.
And hello to Solid Chrome Hickey.
Thank you. 1,000 times. Thank you. You ever need a haircut, drop by. It's on the house.
How would that work with the mask?
I've seen stranger.
Oye, you need food too. You're a growing boy. Mira, come by Pana Fuerte anytime. We'll wrap up something nice for you, okay?
Appreciate it, both of you.
Everyone on the block feels the same. You've done us good, Spider-Man.
Hey, I've been talking to a local street artist named Haley. She has a lead on where this whole bad guy Harlem takeover operation is set up.
That's awesome! Where can I find her?
She's super busy helping plan the King's Day parade, but I'll post in the app as soon as she's free. Oh, you've met her. Before the rally, remember? Street artist, uses sign language.
Oh, yeah. She's cool. I'll look out for your post.
Cool. Talk later.
Mia knows sign language. If they do sign language in this, I would love to get her thoughts on, like, how it's done. Especially since, like, So I didn't know this, but sign language, even if it's not strictly required, I guess, very, very strongly benefits from facial expressions and other nonverbal cues to help communicate meaning and tone and stuff. So I don't know how that would work with Spider-Man's mask, and I'm sort of curious how that might be handled. Do we have a new suit? Ooh. Wow, look at the glowy eyes, or the misty eyes. Oh, it's the Miles Morales 2099 suit. I guess he lived that long as well. What's the name of the actual Spider-Man 2099? Isn't it like Miguel something? I actually, it's one of the very few comic books that I ever read. I read like Spider-Man 2099 like volume 1, like the original like first one, and I remember that his fingers, like, they clarified that it wasn't that they were sticky. They had like these very small, like tense little like hooked hairs on them or something that allowed him to stick to things. Also, Solid Chrome Hickey, what I was about to say is that there's a lot of conversation in chat right now about cell phones, modern cell phones. So I don't know if you had some thoughts. Hello to Grumpy, who said, did I miss Samalander? Grumpy, I think you might have. Samalander did part 1 of, Horizon Forbidden West, as Innertooth says. Samalander woke up at normal time and streamed early. The VOD is up, Grumpy, if you were curious. I'm sorry, I wanted to get that, I think. Oh, we could do this one? I gotta say, I don't like the School Blazer one. This one is... This is his Assassin's Creed outfit. It's a little red. It's a little red. And then we've got the... What if Spider-Man was the Punisher? I think it's what we're doing here. What is this? What else do we have? Oh, a little edgy, I gotta say. Vampire the Masquerade Spider-Man with his digital camo. Then we've got the 2099 suit that we just unlocked, which I think I might get this because I want to see what the glowy eyes are like. And then we've got, oh, I have to be level 13. Into the Spider-Verse suit. Oh, we've definitely got to get this one. Here's the classic suit. And then what else do we have? Uptown Pride. I can't get that one. Or that one, or that one, or that one. Spider training suit. No, I don't have access to that one either. Purple Rain. That seems cool. So, let's get this 2099 one. I don't like that it looks sort of like Scully in the middle, but... Reduce the length of Roxxon Venom suppression. I don't really care about that. Activate camouflage to instantly... No. No. Let's see what this one's like. Into the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse is a great movie. Like I say two things about Into the Spider-Verse. Number one, no matter what you think based on like seeing a trailer or a commercial, watch it, give it a shot. Once you're sort of like into the art style, like I found it very jarring when I first like saw a trailer for it, but then I heard all the good reviews and then saw it. It is a great movie. It is a very, very, very good Spider-Man movie. I would arguably place it above... I think I like it more than Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man 1 or 3 from Tobey Maguire, probably Amazing Spider-Man 2. I really like Amazing Spider-Man 1. And certainly above, well, I don't know. I'd have to think about how I feel about it compared to No Way Home. Probably better than Far From Home. So I'm thinking about it. The point is, it is top shelf Spider-Man. It really is. But with one additional thing, I don't think that I would want to watch that movie in a very dark room against like a very bright screen. It's very like there's a lot going on the screen. I'm glad that I didn't see it in a theater. But unless you have a very, very low tolerance for like bright colors and stuff, like just turn on the lights in the room and I think you'll be fine. It's a very good movie. I don't want to scare people off from it, but I do want people to know that like if somebody said to me the screen is very busy, it is, but in like a really good way.
Beast North is back on its feet. And guess who we have to thank? That's right, the new Spider-Man. Y'all, what doesn't this guy do? Okay, if you have pictures of Spidey cleaning up Feast, send them my way, and I'll feature them on the blog. Till next time, remember that a 10-minute nap will give you the energy boost you need. That we all need, actually. Okay, goodbye.
See, the trouble is, I don't know if that would
was
interrupt
always
the
checking
thing.
out books before she finished her last ones. She even grabbed mine when I wasn't looking. Said it kept her brain sharp.
Okay, do I have another skill point too? Oh, I do. I want to do... So let's get this heart one. Venom stun enemies knocked into other enemies will transfer their venom stun. Sounds good. Oh, Inner Tooth is... Inner Tooth is correct. There is no exclamation point D&D or Dutchland. It is true. We have very few fun commands. We should... I think we put in a bunch for... Not fun commands, but like extra life. I want to say... And I don't think that anybody, like, used them because, like, there was so much happening that day that I forgot to shout them out. But I want to say that, like, exclamation point team, maybe exclamation point extra or exclamation point extra life, those might still be functional.
Got a break-in nearby. Maybe a job for that Spider-Man fella.
I would not complain about the option to do...
Spider-Man! You can still get inside! Forget that!
Robbing someone during the holidays?
You're going down! You're smaller than the other guy! Get him!
I just wonder what Peter's gonna say when he gets back.
Again.
And, like, Miles Morales is just, like, punching guys through buildings. Solid Chrome Hickey says, Into the Spider-Verse was a lot better than I expected. I went into it thinking it was going to be bad, but was pleasantly surprised. It also has, and, like, I don't want to oversell it by any means, but it had some of the funniest moments in any Spider-Man movie, for me. There were some lines in there that I remember really fondly, but obviously don't want to try to spoil here, because then, if you haven't seen it... I feel like Into the Spider-Verse is one of those movies where people who have seen it get it, and people who have not seen it probably are, in my opinion, underestimating the quality of the experience. I'm sorry, I'm doing like a... Am I going towards the main mission right now, or what is this? No, I don't want to do that. Not yet, anyway. We'll look at that a little bit later. Let's grab a cache or something, since I'm very nearby. Oops. So, I like this outfit because it looks very warm. And the eyes are, like, nice and, like,
In criminal news, sounds like there's a weapons deal happening near you.
I think the eyes look very striking, but overall, not a huge fan of the design.
Spider-Man! Ditch the stuff!
Why can't you sell something nice? Like stickers or pizza?
Stay out of my business! Put someone your own size!
Ow! That guy was mid-punch on my way down.
Fight harder!
Oh, you want to know the other show that I'm really looking forward to? Invincible. I really want Invincible to come back.
Want to be Spider-Man? You're not walking away from this. Come on!
Be more subtle next time. Or, you know, just don't do crimes.
I don't know that I'm ever going to get the stealth takedown on that one because I
Cops will want
consistently
this,
forget to
Reverends.
look for it.
Hope they don't mind webs.
Silk says the art style was definitely one that held back my experience, but once they showed the plot in the beginning, I was like, OMG, that's a big twist that I wasn't expecting. There were a few big twists. Like, I'm not super familiar with some of the more expansive Spider-Man lore, so I didn't see any of the plot developments in that movie coming. Like, your mileage may vary. Like, I know that, who is it, Jab? Oh, hold on.
Y'all, I want to say that it is a damn good thing we have the new Spider-Man. That's right, no censoring. That is how real we're getting. Recently, a woman from Harlem was kidnapped. Before the PDNY had even tracked her as missing, Spider-Man found her. Harlem's going through a rough patch since Roxxon moved in. I hope that having Spider-Man on their side gives them a little hope this holiday season. Listeners, give Spider-Man a shout out from me on your favorite social and donate to Rio Morales' campaign if you're into saving the neighborhood from corporate takeover. And remember, clean your dryer filter after every load. Goodbye.
Oh, held back Silk's expectation, not experience. So, as far as I know, Mia is still not live. So let's see if we can do another, Oh, right, ice breaking my crane. This one's been...
I've always been afraid of a crane dropping something on me. No way am I letting one fall over.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I do like this suit because it looks very warm in this weather. And I like it when my characters look like they are dressed appropriately for the occasion.
Engaging with intent to capture. Helo 1, we're engaging and transport.
Or, hear me out. What if you don't capture me?
Thanks for the lift, Helo 1.
Firing on Spider-Man! You have orders! Capture Spider-Man!
Ow! God damn!
Neutralizing Spider-Man! Taking you down, Spider-Man!
What is with the close-range rocket strikes? Innertooth was saying, there is no real Spider-Man universe. I think it was even a comic where his uncle was still alive. Yeah, so that's something that came up. I don't remember where we were talking about it, but I remember, I think Azric was here, and I asked him, and this is sort of like a question for everybody, of all the superheroes, what is it about Spider-Man that...
How are you not freezing right now? Hope it warms up soon.
Yo, you see my very fashionable hoodie? That's why I'm not freezing. Sorry, where do I go to do the, Are we not on the crane mission anymore? The question that I was going to ask is, what is it about Spider-Man? Out of, like, what is it about Spider-Man that makes him so open to alternate universe storytelling? And I know that, like, Madam Web is, like, a whole character, but still, why Spider-Man? Can I get a photo? So, I'm sorry, do we not get to do the crane one, or have I...
Turn this way! Whoa!
Sorry, everybody. Because, like, you know, even the Fox cartoon got into alternate universe stuff at one point. I think it was near the end of its run. Wait, let me just double check. This is the main... Yeah, I definitely don't want to do the main mission right now. Let's go get, like, a time capsule or something, and maybe that'll reset the mission for, like, the...
Hey, one of our app users is a hostage inside a store near you.
abduct a hostage?
Something
Take
in
care of that.
store. Looks like a robbery.
Okay, that's not really where I intended to go. Sorry, is there a... Web throw 3 objects, web 3 enemies to a wall. I'll do my best on that second thing.
Spider, damn it! Thought we'd see the last of him!
Bro, you escaped the prison
Okay, we did that.
but stayed in Manhattan? Bad call.
1.
Firing!
How you like this?
Come on!
2.
Beat us! No one's gonna lock me!
Oh, that counts. I guess a pole is a wall now.
Oh, hell no!
Well, I don't really need it.
I think that's it for the convicts.
Okay.
I'll remember this, Spider-Man.
Sorry, just reading through. Silk was asking, like, while he was Spider-Man, like Uncle Ben was still alive. And Introduce was saying, yeah, although he thought that Uncle Ben did die later. Silk was saying, so I kind of like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and the Andrew Garfield. Ones. Oh, no, so it is kind of like that. Intertooth is saying it's Stan Lee's child to try anything, as was doomed from the start. He showed Marvel that it could make anything work with Spider-Man. That's my thought, at least. R.I.P. Stan Lee. Yeah, and Stan Lee had like a voice cameo in that Spider-Man cartoon at the end. The ending of Spider-Man. So I was not a big fan of the Fox Spider-Man cartoon series. I think it was very adventurous for what it did. I don't hate it, but it wasn't really my style of storytelling. But it does have an amazing series finale for what is like a Saturday morning cartoon show.
They have no greater champion than J. Jonah Jameson. But they have an enemy too, Spider. Apparently he's been disrupting their supply chains in Harlem. Here to tell us about it is the proprietor of local restaurant Pana Fuerte. Buenvenidos, Camila.
Gracias, Senor Jameson, but there's been a misunderstanding. Spider-Man stopped the punks who were robbing us. I think your producer got confused. He kept wanting to talk to me in Spanish. Don't ask me why.
Jared's taking a course, which he's clearly gonna fail. But having a Spider-Man in your neighborhood, fighting criminals in the streets, that can't be good for business.
Actually, it's great. We got tourists coming in, hoping to see him. And when something gets damaged, my husband fixes it. His name's Jesus. He's a contractor. His business is called Y'all Meet Jesus. Anything gets messed up, he's your guy.
Thank you, madam. I think we can all use Jesus right about now. Especially Jared, as soon as we cut to commercial. I said cut to...
He's mine! Let's see how you fight, kid!
Are you not seeing how I fight right now? Oh, hold on, this is that guy. Yeah.
He's out cold! You asked for this! I'm praying!
I keep trying to do like the Venom web back, but I have a nasty tendency to do it right when I'm like knocking them out. Ronan says, freedom! Oh, I'm back, but you are about to end. Oh, Mia did go live. Awesome. So, it's currently on the getting ready screen. Thank you guys for letting me know. Let me just scroll through so that I can just see. Silk was saying you're telling Intertooth about the story that made Stan Lee publish Spider-Man in a store that was about to be closed. Well, I think it was like Marvel Comics might have been. They were in like severe financial distress at one point. Oh, and it's Alice Madness Returns. That is what it is. So yeah, on our way out. So I am going to share what is probably a very vague recollection of the series finale of the Fox Spider-Man cartoon show. Now, I do think this is available on Netflix, so if you don't want to know how it ends, then maybe don't listen to this one particular part. But I have to say again, I probably wouldn't go back to watch it at this point. Among other things, the Fox show had a lot of times like a very, very, very low frame rate, for lack of a better thing, where you would see fight scenes that would just play out at like 2 frames per second because animation is expensive and they were trying to save costs. And hello to Panda. Panda, I hope you had a great Friday. So here's what I liked about the series finale of Spider-Man. At the end, and there was like a running thing of like Spider-Man like interacting with like other dimensions near the end. At least I think it was. So at the end, a whole bunch of different Spider-Men get together and interact. And I think that they have like completely like Elseworlds versions of like the Arachnid Avenger and stuff like that. They have Peter Parker where like the spider serum went crazy and gave him like 6 arms. So he was actually like 8 legs, like 8 appendages. He had 6 arms and 2 legs. And there were some others in there. And there was this one Spider-Man who was just like hanging out there and didn't talk a lot and was just like, yeah, I'm just like a regular Spider-Man, like whatever. And then at the end, it was revealed that Spider-Man, the one that didn't really participate with what, I don't even remember what the story was supposed to be at this point, but the Spider-Man that didn't really participate was actually just like a Spider-Man voice actor. Like he was the voice actor. He was our universe's Spider-Man, right? He was from our universe where nobody has superpowers, but he was just the guy that was voice acting Spider-Man in like cartoon shows and stuff. And at the end, I want to say that if I'm remembering correctly, he introduced the cartoon Spider-Man to like Stan Lee, and cartoon Stan Lee gets to go on like a swing around with this character that he created or something like that. And that's what I like about it. I don't remember anything at all about like what the storyline was at any point in the Fox animated Spider-Man show, but I do remember that at the end it got like super meta where the Spider-Man character met the Spider-Man voice actor and then Stan Lee himself. And I thought that was super cool. Like, that was a very neat way to wrap up what had been a very long-running television series for Fox. It was very successful. So, anyway, it seems like if I'm ever going to talk about that cartoon show during this series would be it. Let's go visit with Mia. Thank you guys very, very much for joining me for this most recent episode of Spider-Man Miles Morales, and we will be continuing the main story in our next episode. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.